So the standard form of a trinomial is ax squared plus bx plus c. And we've done a lot where a is 1. But now we're going to try factoring when a is not 1. So in this case, we've got a is 6, b is 11, and c is 4. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to multiply a and c. So 6 times 4 is 24. Now, find all the factors of a times c and their sums. So what multiplies to give us 24? 6 plus 6 and 4, which 6 plus 4, yeah, get this in the right spot. 6 plus, I can do this, 6 plus 4 gives us 10. That does not give us 11. We want it to give us 11. All right, so we can do 1 and 24. That gives us 25. We can do 2 and 12. That gives us 14. Again, not 11. And we can do 8 and 3, which gives us 11. So we are going to use, sometimes, this doesn't like me. We're going to use 8 and 3. So we just rewrite that in terms of those. 8 plus 3 gives us 11. So we're going to group our two binomials to make this work. We're going to have we need to make 6 something that when I times it, it works. So we're just going to rewrite this as 6x squared plus 8x plus 3x plus 11. Then we're going to take the greatest common factor out of them. Well, out of 6 and 8, I can take 2. So I've got 2 times, I can take a 2x out of it. And then I've got 3x plus 4. And then I can't do anything with 2x and 11. Or maybe I don't want to group it with those because I want to take the same grouping out of them. So instead of doing that, maybe I'll do because we want the same thing in the inside. Oh, it's 4. We want it to be 4 at the end, not 11, because it is 6x squared plus 11 plus 4. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to group it. And we are going to put, if we do 6x squared and 2x, we can take out a 2x, and I'm left with 3x plus 1. And then out of the other one, I can take a 2 out, and I'm left with x plus 1, which does not work. So I want to see how I'm going to group these together. So if I have 6x squared plus 8x. I can take out a 2. And I'm going to be left with 3x plus 4. Oh, because this is a 3, guys, not a 2. There, I knew I could get it. Okay, so we're going to go 2 times 3x plus 1. And we'll take out a 2. And we'll have 2x plus 2, which won't work. So we're going to use 6x squared and 8x. And if I take out a 2x, I'm left with 3x plus 4 plus nothing. And we also have 3x plus 4. So this ends up giving us x plus 1, 2x plus 1 times 3x plus 4. And we can use the box method to check it. So I like to just draw a quick box. And if I've got 2x here and 1, and I've got 3x here and 4, 2 times 3 is 6x squared. Good, that's what we wanted. 2 times 4 is 8x. 2 times 1 times 3 is 3x. That adds to give us 11. And 1 times 4 gives us 4. So that does give us 6x squared plus 11x plus 4. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe we can be a little quicker this time. For A, we've got 2. For B, we've got 1. And for C, we've got negative 21. If we multiply A times C, 2 times negative 21 is negative 42. Okay. So what things can we multiply together and get their sum? So we've got 1 and negative 42. We've got negative 1 and positive 42. We've got negative 6 times 7. And we've got negative 7 times 6. Those matter because when I add them together, I get 1 plus negative 42 is negative 41. We don't want that because we want the answer to be 1. Negative 1 plus 42 gives us 41. Again, not what I want. Negative 6 plus 7 gives me 1. Negative 7 plus 6 gives me negative 1. So I want the one that gives me a positive 1. So I'm going to use negative 6 and 7. So I'm going to rewrite this with those terms. I've got 2x squared minus 6x plus 7x, and then it is negative 21. Okay, so if we take the greatest common factor about these, grouping them as two binomials, so we've got 2x squared minus 6x in a group, and then we have 7x minus 21 in a group. First one we're going to take off 2x out of. So if we take 2x out of it, we are left with x minus 3. And if we take a 7 out of the other one, we're left with 7 times x minus 3. Oh, look, see how the x minus 3's are the same? Then we are left with 2x plus 7 and x minus 3. So if we then make a box over here, we can put these numbers on the outside. We've got 2x and 7, and we've got x and negative 3. X times 2x gives me 2x squared. 2x times negative 3 gives me 6, negative 6x. 7 times x gives me 7x. And 7 times negative 3 gives me negative 21. And I do end up with 2x squared plus x minus 21. So that factoring by grouping and that multiplying those makes this a lot easier.